in West Virginia in 1905, January 31st, 1905, and lived there until I was about 4 years old. We moved to down Lower Mud River, across from what's now the demonstration farm, and then moved from there back up on Mud River just below Hamlin. In 1914, we left there and came to the Upper Big Creek, where I was right where I lived until Ray and I were married. There was a large family of us, 10 children, 8 of them living to be adults.
So when did you and Ray marry?
October 2nd, 1928.
Was that here in West Virginia?
Hamlin.
In Hamlin. Okay. Did you move to this house then after that, or where did you live?
We moved to Little Laurel, lived 2 years in a little 2-room house. Moved up here on August the 20th, 1930. Lived here all the rest of the time.
Okay. There went your great-grandson in front of you. There went your great-grandson in front of you. So you have the 2 children. You have Russell and
Dorothy.
Okay. Do you remember when they were born? What year?
Russ was born August the 20th, 1929. Down on Lower Big Creek. And Dorothy was born February the 1st, 1935 here, in this place.
Okay. Do you remember anything about your heritage, like where your parents came from and where they lived and that type of thing?
No, my grandfather came from Ohio to West Virginia. And I don't know if he was born on Coon Creek near Gallipolis. And my grandmother White, I don't know where she came from, but she's of that descent. And my grandparents, Smiths, I suppose they've always lived around here, as far as I can remember.
Okay. And you don't know where your dad, if he came from a European descent, or?
I don't know. All I've heard talk about was my grandmother White.
Very good. Any questions you want to ask me? Any questions you want to ask me? Okay.
Now you want me to start out where I was born?
Yeah, that's fine. Just like Mabel did, whatever you want to say.
You ready?
Yeah, anytime you're ready.
Well, I was born on Huff Creek in Logan County. That's probably a couple of miles from above Man, probably a mile or so up Huff Creek. I don't know exactly where. And I was born in the year February the 9th, 1904. And I was son of Uriah Burbridge Elkins and Sarah Jane Browning Justice Elkins. She'd been married once before. But she didn't have any children to the first marriage. Her first husband was a Methodist preacher. And they spent some time right in this locality here back in 1895 or 6 or somewhere along there. I was second of 4 children. One sister that was older than I, that was Maud, and one sister that was younger than I am, that was Verna. And then there was one child that died in his infancy. That was Connie Elkins, shortly before my mother died. And my mother died in June the 17th, I believe it was, 1907. And Connie died a few days before she did. I forgot the dates just offhand, but I've got it. And we lived at that time, I suppose, on Huff Street. And then after my mother died, my dad moved us to Gilbert. And then Mingo County. I don't know just what year that was, but we left Gilbert in the year 1910, about early part of February. I don't remember just the date. And Uncle John and was a moving to Logan. Him and his wife, there was Aunt Vic, and they had one child, John Jr., and Verna and I and myself. They left Gilbert on a push boat. He was a moving to what's the town of Logan there.
What is a push boat? Is that just a raft or something, or what?
Well, it's a flatboat, a type that they used to fly the river with back in the days before the railroads and other roads. And he loaded all his house plunder in that boat. And I guess there was about 5 of us, my dad and Verna and I and Uncle John and Aunt Vic and John Jr. we always called him. He was 2 or 3 years old. I guess he was 6. And we floated down the river. That's, I guess you call it a moving van today. And I remember it was cold, and they built a fire in the cook stove. It's on that boat just to keep warm by, I guess, more. And we come down the river to what was Christian then, where my dad was raised, and grandfather Elkins' home place, and stayed all night there. And I got sick while I was there or something. And from then, Varna and the rest of them all went the next day to Logan, where Uncle John was moving to it. Later on, they took me to, my dad took me on an old mule. I can remember that, and I rode behind him there. I can remember how short that mule back was down from Christian to Logan town.
How many miles was that?
Well, I don't know. I expect it's 12 or 15. I don't know just what it is. And I remember we rode that old mule. That was later after I got straightened out. And that time the railroad just come to Logan, I think. They just built the railroad there. I think it got there about 1907 or 8, and that was 1910. And from there, we boarded a train to come to Lincoln County. That was on the 10th day of February. I can remember that for the simple fact that I got to Lincoln County. Dad brought us down here to live with my Uncle Mac and Aunt Helen. And we got here on the 10th. I was 6 years old the day before we got to Lincoln County. I can remember that. And we've been in Lincoln County ever since, as far as that's concerned.
Well, what was some of the work that you did while in your adult years? You worked at a gas company, I know, but...
Yeah, well, most of my adult life was work. I worked for a gas company. I worked 44 years and about 2 months. And started to work in 1925, 1st of January. I don't know whether it's the first day or not, but it's the early first part of January after the holidays. And I'd worked, and that was 1925, I guess, at the start. And from that time on, I worked for the gas company till I retired. Moved from, well, I come up here tomorrow in 1927, on December 11th, I think, I went to work up here. And I boarded in this house with the Nelson family. And then in about a year, and that time, Mabel and I got married, and we went over on Little Law, and we lived over there about a couple of years. And then the day that Russell was born when we lived on Little Law. And the day that he was a year old, we moved to this house, moved in this house, and we've been here ever since.
Well, was this
That was 1930.
was this the house that you boarded in with the Elkins?
The house that I boarded.
How did you get into this house when they owned the house? Did they sell it to you? Is that what happened?
Well, we rented it for several years.
Oh, I see. So they moved out.
The family that lived here went to a farm over there.
Oh, okay.
One day, that's when we lived on Little Laurel Way, and I come down to the post office down there. The old man Wirt Ray, he lived up there. Him and Ed Ray owned this then, I think. And he come out, met me on the outside there, and wanted to rent me this place. And I didn't at that time maybe think too much about renting. And before he left, though, he says, if you don't rent it, it's going to stay empty. So I rented it. And I lived here till I bought it in 42, I believe it was. So we've been here a good long while.
Mm-hmm. Well, what are some of the hobbies that you've had through the years? I know you do a lot of woodworking. We have a lot of stuff.
Most of my woodworking, I took that up after retired. That is wood turning and like that. And most of what I've turned and made, it is made my own equipment. Oh, you want me to hold one of these? And this is some that recently made. One piece that comes from down in Kentucky, or at least in Jimville. And I hope to make some more. That's aromatic cedar, and I think it makes nice cups and the like. And my mother died when I was 3 years old, a little over 3. My dad never did marry anymore after that.
Very good.
So I don't know just what else I might tell you. Of course, my grandfather Elkins, that is my dad's father. He was Uriah Older Elkins was his name, and I think he was born in 1825. And he lived to be, I believe, 82 years old. Sand Lake, where Bruno Post Office is there, where at Sand Lake is Christian then. Post office a mile or so away from that. But Bruno Post Office now is about where my grandfather's blacksmith shop was.
Oh, yeah, blacksmith. Where was your family from? Was it from England or Germany or?
Well, I've always told that my grandfather Elkins was from Germany, but I'm inclined to believe now, from what little research and facts I can find, that probably it might have been from England, and that he married. I always thought it was a bishop, but now later they say she was a Gillespie, and I've heard it said that she sung German songs and spoke German and sung German songs to the children and all that, and I begin to think that maybe that it might have been that she was a German in the family.
Mm-hmm.
And they had several children. That is, Archibald and his wife. Absalom was one, and there was one named David, and there's one named John, and there was Mary, I believe, and I forget if it was Elizabeth. I've got their names here, but I don't think there was 6 of them children to start with.
Okay.
But I never did contact any of them and know very much about them, except just from hearsay. But Absalom, he was the one that was my great grandfather, and he married Mary Magdalene. I was trying to think. Mary Magdalene. I can't think of her last name right now. They told me that she was a Holland Dutch. And they said she always wore wooden shoes.
Huh.
They made their own shoes and made their own, even their own wooden dishes. And my Aunt Sylvie said that her grandmother, that's my Aunt Sylvie, wanted her to wear wooden shoes. And they made her a pair, but said she couldn't wear them. She couldn't do a bit of good in them, but said her grandmother could just go clipping them. Mary Magdalene. I'm trying to think what her last name was. It comes to me directly, I guess.
Well, we're going to want to visit with you again with the camera. I'm about to run out of battery power here.
Okay.
I appreciate you all taking time to do this.
Well, I'd like to got in a little more there if I could have thought of it quick enough.
Well, we'll give you time to think before the next time.
Well, maybe I'll get it refreshed.
Look.
Yes, and my grandfather Absalom, I think, lived to be about 95 years old. And I've got a picture here and tintype, a copy of it. And my great grandfather.
Well, the next time we come, we'll try to get some of the pictures organized, and we'll take them with the camera as well. Good.
Some of them more than that, and the house that my father was raised in, or partly raised in at least, at Sam Lake, it's still standing as far as I know. And they said my grandfather, that's Uriah Walter, hewed the logs that went into that house.
Hmm.
Hewed the
A real pioneer.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.